up, guys? Today I'm just going to be doing a 5,000 mile review on my Torqstorm supercharged Caprice. It's a 2013 Caprice PPV, cammed. Basically the whole car is built except the lower end, stock bottom end. Anyways, going on with the Torqstorm, I've received a lot of questions since having it, and so far it's been pretty good, actually really good. I haven't had any major issues. I've daily driven this car for 5,000 miles. I've stopped daily driving it just because I got a commuter car, and it gets a lot of attention. The blower is really loud. It whistles like crazy in traffic, and when I'm sitting in traffic, I try to just look straight, because as soon as I turn my head to the left, I see somebody trying to tell me to roll down my window, say, hey, what's in that thing? That thing's sick. Or just, the list goes on. The freaking attention I give this car is crazy. I'm not saying it's bad, but it gets annoying at some points where I'm just trying to drive from A to B, trying to lay low, and then there's people everywhere just staring at me. Some other things I'll get into. I've driven it in the rain. I've had no issues with it in the rain. It's, like I said, it's loud. Drivability, it drives awesome. Drives like a normal car until you really get in a boost. But you put your pedal down and it just goes. Sounds like a jet, and it's pretty quick. I'll talk about the Pro Charger versus Torqstorm. If you got Pro Charger money and you want to get above 700 horsepower, get a Pro Charger. Don't get a Torqstorm. Just stop watching the video right now if you want more than 700 horsepower. So I've already compared the price versus the Pro Charger and the Torqstorm, and yeah, they're both centrifugal superchargers, but at the end of the day, Pro Charger is a better head unit, and you can get more power gains. I have nothing against Pro Charger. I know people get salty when they see Torqstorm kits, but hey, I see no issues with it. I mean, if you're gonna get a Pro Charger and go for 650 horsepower, I'd call you stupid, because the Torqstorm, you can get 650 horsepower easy. I'm not saying that you're gonna get more than that, but I don't see a reason of getting a Pro Charger versus a Torqstorm. If you want 550 to 650 horsepower, get a Torqstorm. But if you want more than that, like I said, get a Pro Charger. Alright, anyways, some issues I've had with it, not really big issues, but it's with every turbo slash, kind of turbo build. I'm not saying this is a turbo build, but the rubber couplers, I've had them pop off a couple of times when the engine's not warmed up and there's a little bit of moisture in the air, and that's only whenever I just get on it after not warming it up. But once I tighten the clamps up, it's good as new. I haven't had an issue since. And the good thing is, I recommend you get a speed density tune, because if that happens, it still drives normal. It's not like a MAF tune where it's messing up your airflow and your engine's gonna run all funky. Some other stuff I did, I installed an LS7 MAF. Here, I'll come and show you guys. So here is the current engine setup right here. So as you can see, I have no air filter on it. The reason I have no air filter is I get an extra 40 to 50 horsepower with this taken off. Plus I don't daily it anymore, so I see no issue with it off. Just make sure that if you are running it off, that you got all your shit over here locked in and secured, because you don't want to suck anything in there. Now I do recommend getting like a little, let's see if I can get in there. Get a little like not net, but a screen, just in case. But I'm risking it, as you can see. What else? There we go. Some other things I've noticed, that this belt right here, it's kind of got a little groove. Let me focus it. I'm killing you guys with the focus. So as you can see, it's got a little groove right there. I don't know what it's from, but I honestly think it's probably from this, because one time I launched it, and I mean, as you can see, it's not lined up completely. Like, I've already taken this, not taken it off, but I've loosened the tensioner on it, and I've tried to align it perfectly, but I think this thing is a little bit out of an angle, so it's not getting in there perfectly, as you can see with this one right here. But I mean, it hasn't caused any issues, and I'm just gonna ride it out. I'll probably buy another belt until it snaps or something like that, which I'll knock on wood. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Some other things you can see I've done is I've got an LS7 MAF installed. So got it cut and bung welded in right there. This extension right here is from Michigan Motorsports. So if you're gonna get one, look at this, take a screenshot. That's how the wires should be right here. That's how the wires need to be. Moving out. So, guys, when you first get this, the pins or the wires, they're in totally jacked up order. So just look up LS3 wiring diagram and then LS7 wiring diagram, and then just take the pins out and do it. You can watch videos all over YouTube showing how to do it. As you can see, I still got my IAT sensor right there. There are wiring harnesses where it'll break out into it'll go from the LS3 to the LS7 and an IAT sensor, but I'm just rocking with the IAT sensor that's in the LS7 right now, and I'm still tuned off of speed density. I tried an LS7 MAF tune from Charles Barber, but for some reason, after I do some hard pulls, right, and then the engine at idle, it'll just start surging like crazy. So that's probably, I don't know what that is, but whatever. What else? Let me get this thing to focus. Not all blurry. Alright, hopefully that's focused. Some other things I was going to talk about. I'm running it full E85 right now, just because I don't daily it, so now I can do that. I'll be spoiled. Look at this. I got my meats on there. Yeah. What else? Something else I installed. I put in a... Oh, there's my phone. So here's my interior if you haven't seen it already. You guys, I recommend you go look at my other videos if you want to see questions on the build. But I installed an AEM AFR gauge. That's about it. Hold on, let me check my phone real quick. Get this thing focused. So, some other things. That's honestly about it. Let me see if I have anything on my phone. Nope. Alright, well, so far so good. 5,000 mile review. It's good. I recommend Torqstorm. Go with Mr. Bling. Don't go with TPS. Shout out to Torqstorm for posting my car on their page. That was awesome. I've been waiting for that. Next thing I need is a sponsorship. So if you're watching this, Torqstorm, please sponsor me. That'd be awesome. Anyways, watch my other videos. Comment, like, subscribe. Go follow my Instagram, CamCapri 6.0 on Instagram. Other than that, I'm out. Thank you guys.